When we think of aircraft standards in the 90s, high performance and state-of-the-art technology come to mind. Past such high-tech aircraft has helped us to be secure from invasion by hostile countries. But in the field of aviation, newer and faster isn't always better. There are lots of tasks that demand a tried and proven but different approach. That's where we come in. The Air and Space 18A Heliplane is ideal for the kind of jobs law enforcement agencies, utility companies, and environmental engineering firms encounter every day. At first glance, the 18A looks like a helicopter. In fact, it performs similar to a helicopter, but there are some important differences. Let's look at the price. The smallest helicopter costs about $150,000 to purchase, plus high maintenance costs. Add on extensive flight training. The 18A Heliplane is tens of thousands less with low maintenance cost and normally includes pilot training. How does the 18A fit into your plans? Let's take a look. The 18A is ideal for forestry patrol. The mobility of operation can cover thousands of acres at surprisingly low operating costs. Perhaps your needs fall into one or more of these categories. Law enforcement agencies can use the 18A for drug trafficking surveillance. The aircraft provides a stable platform for camera work or observation. The ability to operate out of unprepared areas makes it ideal for missing person searches in remote locations. Utility companies and petroleum companies are using the 18A to inspect their high-voltage transmission and pipelines in a cost-effective way. Other uses include aerial work for TV and radio stations. Look at these spectacular aerial shots of a tornado touching down. A special stabilizing lens called a Schwem brought these pictures live to viewers of a Minneapolis TV station. You can get stable aerial shots too using the 18A platform. Where multiple helicopters are used, the cost savings will be obvious. So just what is it about the Air and Space 18A Heliplane that makes it unique? Unlike the helicopter, the 18A rotor system is not powered in flight. Instead, the forward motion of the aircraft drives the rotors and provides lift. Power comes from a 180 horsepower Lycoming aircraft engine driving a constant speed propeller. Operating costs, averaging $40 per hour, are nearly half that of the helicopter. How about safety? Listen to this quote from Private Pilot magazine. The 18A leaps into the air, flies, and floats back to Earth with greater safety than any aircraft I have flown in 24 years of flying and 22 years of instructing. Now the proverbial question, what if the engine quits? Let's put you at ease right now. Unlike a complicated and difficult procedure on the helicopter, the 18A is always in an auto-rotation mode. It will float back to Earth safely, just as in a normal landing, and require no more room to land than a helicopter. Let's take a closer look at the 18A. Outside, the first thing you notice is its distinctive appearance. Next, the sturdy rotor hub and long blades. Since the system is freewheeling in flight, it isn't subject to the wear and tear of a powered drivetrain. That's a major safety feature. Check out the engine. Lycoming power with a Hartzell constant speed propeller. Cleveland differential hydraulic brakes. And the fuselage is a blend of aircraft 4130 tube steel, aluminum and composite materials designed to be durable and easy to maintain. Inside, you fit easily into the tandem cockpit. The instrument panel is simple but complete. Flight controls are smooth and responsive. Once you see the 18A for yourself, you'll want to put it through its paces. You don't need an airport runway to land or take off. In fact, you can be up and on your way in 100 feet or less. The 18A operates in or around aircraft on the ground as easily as in the air. That makes it user-friendly in an airport environment. Here's the 18A in action. In this age of downsizing and restructuring, most agencies in the public and private sectors are looking for ways to cut costs while maintaining operating efficiency. Many of these agencies using helicopters are now looking to the 18A Heliplane to reduce operating overhead dramatically, but still retain their aerial effectiveness. The 18A may just be the way for you to get up and go. Give us a call to set up your personal demonstration.